Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning into your June tarot reading. This will be an 8-card spread, having a look to see what's coming up around you in the month of June and see what's coming up for June. Okay, Queen of Wands, Tower, Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Emperor, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, a lot of bustling activity happening around you, Libra. Shake-ups, make-ups, breakups. This is a whirlwind of events coming right at you. I think June is going to be full throttle for you, Libra. Okay, there's a lot of intensity, possibly around an Aries or a Leo, whether or not you are dealing with those signs, but they are both fire signs and are both indicating a bit of intensity coming up around you. The Emperor is the ram, and then you've got the lion. So you've got very primitive signs here, okay, primitive animals. So this sort of energy or attitude that's going to be displayed is coming through very strongly. I think it's sort of following the reading I did for you recently, where it's still going to head with something or someone. I feel like with the Tower card, there's a bit of risky behavior. Okay, you might be engaging in something that you know isn't good for you. Or it could be someone you know or love that's engaging in activity that isn't necessarily healthy for them. And I'm not going to lie, Libra, it could cause tensions, it could cause factions, it could cause a lot of this, it's very important how you approach this person or approach the situation, because there could be blocks and barriers that this person might put up or you might put up, and it's going to possibly result in that Five of Wands energy. Now, that's not for all of you, okay? For some of you, I feel like there is lessons that are being learned. So whatever or whoever it is that you're dealing with, there's lessons to be learned, or lessons tied into this with the Four of Cups, because I think there's a reason why. There's the hand of God emerging with the Four of Cups here. It's almost like the saying goes, God never gives us anything we can't handle. So I think your response will be everything to this. And I think anything you're going through in June is really going to strengthen a lot for you. Do not discourage if at times you're feeling like the Nine of Swords. We all go through it. I don't know if this is loneliness, if this is anxiety, sleepless nights, or maybe you're lacking direction. But what I do want to say is that if you are in fact coming into Emperor energy, this is very auspicious, because let's put this into perspective a little bit. The Emperor handled so much happening around him. Think of the Emperor in the histories. He was strong, he was mighty, he faced obstacles, he faced challenges, and it was his response. It was the responsibility, the accountability fell on him. But he did what he had to do. And I think this may apply to you. You need to do what you need to do, Libra. You do what you have to do in this situation. And you as the Swords are sitting right next to that Emperor here. So I do think it is some sort of confrontation, because the Emperor sits there and he's so intimidating, so confronting. We can't avoid him. He's there. We've gained an audience with him now. So now we must own up or face. Smell the coffee, face the drama, face anything that's happening around us here. But, 3 fours, Libra. 3 fours. I think this is highly auspicious. I think there's repetitive numbers here for you, because 4 is coming into solidarity. 4 is knowing the self. 4 is a test of resilience, and you've got resilience. The lion, the lioness, the Queen of Wands is a resilient character here. But she sits opened. Her body language is very opened. This body language is closed off. But notice how all these characters are facing away from us except for the Emperor. All of them look to the side, look down. Well, this one's facing us. These ones are looking to each other. This one's got his face buried in his hands. This one's looking to the side. It's really only the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles that sit head on, and it's that number of 4, Libra. I do think things will put a lot into perspective here. But I also see a very sexually charged energy around you. The Queen of Wands, she's highly sexual, okay? She's like the lioness in heat, if you will. The Tower card can be seen as a phallic symbol. The Emperor, as we know, had a lot of either concubines or things like that. So, I mean, it could be involving a relationship. I think in a relationship setting, there's an intensity or a physical connection that's coming to be here. And maybe you don't understand it as yet, Libra. Maybe you're still beginning to see what, you're still beginning to sort of test the waters and see what this connection can bring you. I don't know if there's jealousy or competition. Leo is competitive as a sign, as is Aries, and then you have that evidence with the 5 of Wands. I don't know if this is people sort of getting involved and trying to get up all up in your business here, Libra. Okay, make sure these are genuine people. If you are sharing these things, make sure you trust the people, because it could cause a bit of jealousy, competition. And I know it's maybe not something you want to keep close to your chest and not share with anyone. I mean, that could be the case here. But look, it's not all going to read that way for all of you. The cards can be interpreted in many aspects. I think that was just something that really stood out to me there. But I feel like it is auspicious that you also have 2 9s, and 2 9s are indicating endings, coming into a new cycle here. So for a lot of you, you're actually leaving behind a set of circumstances, things you were once familiar with. You're actually leaving that behind because the hand of God is giving you something new. The universe, fate, serendipity, a higher power. Call it what you will, Libra. I think it's to do with you coming into an ending, or you feel like something is never going to end. Could be a lifestyle, could be a project. It's something that you've tried to do for so long, but I think it's ending. I feel like that Tower moment is going to come, and it's going to make you rethink everything. And you probably don't see it like that now, but you are coming out of it. Whatever it is, you will come out of it, because you're going to confront it head on. The Emperor doesn't get to his level without accomplishing anything, or without going through tests or obstacles, or triumphing, or being successful, or testing himself, testing his resilience. He doesn't get to the position without all those things, Libra. So I think you know the outcome you want to achieve. I think you know the end goal. If it's with a relationship, if it's having someone, if it's being apart from someone, if it's having a certain job, making a certain amount of money, being at a certain level with your health, whatever it is that you're trying to channel here, that you're trying to attract, know that each stepping stone, each sequence of events, each action, each circumstance is getting you closer, whether it be something you enjoy going through or not. It really is resilience here, Libra, and you're a very, very, very resilient sign here. So know that you're always able to bring back the balance no matter what it is that you're going through here. So I think for a lot of you, that's it's something that's going to occupy your time and your thoughts and energy in June, but it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds as the month progresses. So good luck with it all though, Libra.